everybody? Welcome back to another video here with Average Guys Gaming. My name is Michael, and we are jumping back into some grid, working on that Season 1 content as we're a little bit behind here. But we're going to jump into just a single race here. We're going to do this escalation endurance challenge in the R26. We're going to see what it's all about and get it going. All right. Endurance at Silverstone, 20 laps.
Alright, this is a long race, so keep focused.
Long race is an understatement, Chief. Our teammate is, right behind us. Apparently I cut him off a little bit. That's alright. Woo! Alright, here we go. We're going to get some started here. Down this back stretch. Hard on the brakes. It looks like they're getting on. It's alright. And I've just been run into by somebody because I didn't want to run into the person in front of me. Is this a long track, short track? I don't even know. I think this is the long track. Oh, we're straight underneath somebody. Oh, and we're cutting corners. Let's try that again. We're gonna hard on the brakes. Definitely don't want to be cutting a corner like that. That's for sure. Because I was underneath of somebody. Holy cow! He just rocketed out of there, and then slows down like that.
Okay, they won't be happy with that.
I just don't get how they get the speed like that. It's incredible, like they just, there they go. That's all right, we got a long race. Don't really need to, I said, oh shit, don't really need to worry about it, but apparently I do, because I can't drive with crap.
One lap down, and you're in third.
I love it, one lap down, and you're in third. He thought about like telling me how much more there was to go. That's funny. What a crew chief. What a crew chief. Make our way to the front, though. We'll just hang out and see what we can do. We're going to get our teammate out of the back of the pack, though.
I'll ask them to push.
But we're just having a good week. Hanging out. Hope you guys are getting outside and doing something. Weather has been absolutely beautiful here in Wisconsin the last couple of days. Oh shit. Did a little camping myself, got out, got a little nature time. Got a little sun too, but that'll happen when you spend some time camping. You're gonna get some sunlight. It's alright, I was a little white. I needed to get a little color in my life. Hope you guys are getting out. This corner every time. Yeah, I hope you guys are getting out, enjoying, spending some time outside. Don't get me wrong, I want you guys watching my videos, but you know what? Mental health is a thing to worry about as well. And if you're not watching your own, then, somebody should be looking out for you. Staying cooped up inside, locked away from the world is not how to spend your life by any means. It can be a dangerous thing for the wrong people. So I know it is for me outside of certain things. If I don't get outside, I get a little crazy, but I starts causing me trouble, so I make sure to get outside, even if it's just in my own backyard, to get out of the house, break up the routine a bit. It helps. So if you're feeling a little antsy, feeling a little agitated, get outside, get some sunlight, get some fresh air. Keep your life important, because that's what's important. Everybody matters no matter what. And if no one tells you, you matter and someone cares about you. I care about all my subscribers, all my fans. You guys mean something to me even if I don't know you personally. Just part of who I am. I'm a caring person, so I care about everybody. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody, regardless. So if you need somebody, you can always hit me up on Twitter. I'll answer anybody's. My DMs are open. Check us out on Twitter if you haven't done it, Average Guys Gaming. Not a whole lot of posting going on over there. I sometimes forget I have it, but I do post when new videos go live. But if you're subscribed to the channel, you get that already. But when I do a Twitch post, though, it does go live. Or when I do Twitch post, when I start doing a Twitch stream, I get a post out there on Twitter for everybody to come check it out. So if you're interested in watching when I stream randomly, you definitely want to follow us on Twitter, because it will keep you up to date. Speaking of checking out up to date, we're checking on our teammate again. Hey, look, he's about 8th again, or still. We'll have to get him moving. And ooh, driving off the track. That's no good. Messing it up. Okay, yep. That was garbage from the go. Holy cow. Didn't want to do that, but I just couldn't save it, so. Too long of a race, to end up in the back. Again. Considering that's kind of where we started. I think that's where we started. I don't even pay attention to it anymore. I just assume that that's where we're going to end up. If you haven't seen the last video, there's a spot where I didn't end up in the back of the pack. I started 5th. That was
Hold on to it.
was a little crazy. It's weird to start out kind of up front a little bit, so. Nope, off the track again. Jesus, had to rub my eye there for a minute. I'm gonna see, this is why I can't be a bus driver. I'd kill everybody. Dad and I've got road rage. Be yelling at people like, get out of the way, you crazy bastards! Stop walking on my grass! Woo! I'm gonna be that old man too. Yelling at some whippersnapper to stop walking on my grass, even though he's on a hoverboard or something. If you don't get the reference of a hoverboard, and I'm not talking about the ones we have now, get a movie. Watch Back to the Future 2. You'll understand. Michael J. Fox in his prime. Yes, I'm that old. Down we go. Well, in a second. Managed to save that. Not sure how. I'm on the wrong side of the track. Yep, I am absolutely on the wrong side of the track.
You're second. Close the gap.
No shit, crew chief. I think I noticed. You didn't see me go around? I saw me go around. My subscribers saw me go around too. I swear my crew chief is blind sometimes. think he's on repeat mode, I think. Oh. Let's see what they have to say about that. I mean, I was on the outside of the corner, though, so I don't know how that's cutting a corner, but this is more of cutting a corner. But whatever. They're going to penalize me regardless, so. Hard on the brakes. Hey, look, I didn't spin that time. Let's keep between the white lines here, though. Which almost did not happen. I was about killed the wall.
Okay, I'll try to get them to attack. You're leading. Hold on to it.
I noticed, because I passed the guy behind me. That's kind of how that works, Gear Chief. Like, pass a car, you make another position. Pass a car, you make another position. Hey, but to pass enough cars, you'll end up out front. I think I did that, so. I'm not under full control there, announcer, but I'm glad you have faith in me. Thanks. I can never tell where the start-finish line is on this track, so I never know what lap I'm going into or what. And I got the counter on, but wish I kind of like customized this counter, like I don't for it to care, you know, it could get rid of the leaderboard. I don't really need that up there. Don't necessarily need a speedometer because I'm not looking at it. Lap counter and track map is all I really want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the race after a short little brief
5 laps left.
Intermission there from me. We got 5 laps to go. We're going to start a discussion here, I think. So by the time this video comes out, the PlayStation 5 reveal will have happened. That happened on the 11th. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously, as I'm recording this, it's a little bit early, so, but this video won't go live until after it. Like, here's my thought, or, you know, maybe it's my personal wish list for the PS5. I've been Sony since the go, since PlayStation 1. I've had a 2, I own a 3, and I have 2 PlayStation 4s. One a standard edition, one a pro. And honestly, I'm kind of becoming a little dissatisfied with how PlayStation's handling me as a customer, you know? I'm constantly having to rebuy games, you know, from my library. It's like, oh, well, you want to play that on the new stuff. Now I need to buy, you got to pay for it again, even though it's another $65, you know, for the game, even though I paid for it once. So, of course, you know, I got to go take a hit, and either I don't buy it and I keep playing it on what I'm on, or I trade it in, you know, to GameStop or wherever, and, you know, get a little money back for it, but obviously I would have bought it new. There aren't too many games that I buy used and then take back. You know, there's some that I do that I just wait, like, hey, it's a cool game, but, you know, not worth the full price, or just don't have the money at the time. So I think for me, PlayStation 5 has to be 100% backwards capable with PS4 games. All games. Digital games, disc games, you know, not this PS Now stuff. Because, I mean, I already paid for the game. Why do I want to pay for it again? And and have to, you know, just to stream it or download it. You know, it's like, okay, you know. So when I compare what we've already seen from Xbox, or well, from Microsoft about the new Xbox, all of its titles for the Xbox One are playable on the X. So my library of, it's not a huge library. I think it's 25 or 30 games are all playable on the next console, and with, you know, whatever upgraded graphics or whatever they may be. So that's a win-win for me. I can just keep playing my games and going from there. And again, anything new that I buy, same thing for Microsoft. So I think Sony needs to come out of the gate and hit back hard against that. They've got to say, hey, you know, we hear our fans, or, you know, we hear our customers. Like, backwards capability is the #1 requested thing. It was in PlayStation 2. PlayStation 3 had it for a bit, and then they removed it and got sued. Well, I think they got sued for the software, but either way, a lot of people were really upset. And they're like, hey, I can't play these games. And I get it takes up a lot of space, but in today's technology, hard drives are bigger and bigger and bigger, so should be no reason why you can't have backwards capability. Even with an SSD, put a second hard drive in it. Throw a 1 terabyte in it so that you can play the backwards capable games, if that's what it takes. Like, I mean, Sony's not making any money from a publisher on the games they put out other than their own games, and at that point, you would think they'd want their own titles to be playable. You know, so we'll see what happens. I'm hoping it's backwards capable. I would like backwards capable all the way to PS3, because I own a PS3, and it would definitely give me a chance to bring some cool new games to the channel. I've got some cooler, I don't know if cooler, but I got definitely some older games that I'd love to play on the channel for you guys, or stuff that maybe you wouldn't have seen or not interested in, or, you know, or it was like, oh, well, hey, I missed out on this title. So,
okay, you got 2 laps.
We'll see what happens. If it's not, I can confirm for you right here, right now, Average Guys Gaming will not be buying a PS5 on launch. I'll be getting an Xbox, and all content will be made there instead of cross-platform like I do now. Because, yeah, I want to continue making stuff for you guys, and having to have multiple consoles to do it is definitely my choice, by all means. Like, obviously, I've got certain games that I play, like Wreckfest I got on the Xbox, even though it's across, you know, it's available on both systems. I play with my brother, and he's got it there. But there's definitely Xbox titles that are exclusive to Xbox that only get played there. So, like Forza, which I haven't played on the channel, but they haven't confirmed a Forza 8, but you know it's coming. Next gen, that's their baby. So when I have boy drops, I'll be getting a Forza 8, and I'll definitely play some of it on the channel. We'll check it out if it does in fact launch. All sorts of games coming, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of what you guys think. You know, did Sony hit the mark? Did they miss? Are you not a fan? Are you just going Xbox, or are you PC Master Race? Let me know. Last little lap here.
Final lap. Keep that lead intact.
We'll keep it together here, and we'll see what happens. So enough about the PlayStation 5 talk. That's not here yet. What's here is me trying to win this endurance race. I'm in here sweating. I've been racing for 31 minutes. It's a long race. Definitely one of you guys are going to see in this event, so we'll normally got 2 in here, but yeah, this one's a little long, and I've talked a lot in this one. That's all right though. I like a nice endurance race every once in a while. Imagine this on ×5. Ooh, that would be brutal. I'm already maxed out on XP, so not much more you can get here. I mean, other than to I don't know. I've been trying to drift, but none of my buttons seem to work. It's kind of like, you know, usually my e-brake button is, I believe, circle. I mean, I know this car doesn't have an e-brake because it's a Formula car, but you think you'd still be able to just drift it anyways. I don't know. We're going to max out the XP. We're coming down to the finish line here. Yep, finish line. Here we go. Well, ain't that some shit? We took a 2-second penalty for cutting a corner somewhere, and my teammate gets the win by default. Shenanigans. And it's only a brown trophy. What the shit have they changed? Third or above, that should be a gold. Like, that's subjective. And I finished third. Whatever. It is what it is. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here, guys. If you haven't done it already, hit that like and subscribe button for me. Helps out more than you can possibly know. Appreciate the love and support from all the subscribers, anybody who watches. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching my content, please hit that subscribe button for me. Trying to get to 150 subscribers before next year, March. But then trying to hit 100, just get a custom URL so you guys can find the channel easier if you're looking for something in particular by not being subscribed. But we're going to go ahead and cut it here. We'll check you guys out in the next one on the track. Peace.